There's a patient in the name of Bill Watson who's supposed to be in OR. Is he there now?
Oh, no, he's out. Mr. Watson's in recovery.
Thank you.
How did you get to be so understanding?
Well, I guess I've learned from my mistakes. I got quite an education.
You know, you're the most thoughtful man I know. And you're a very good friend.
You know what I was just thinking?
Mm-hmm. How funny it is for us to be friends.
Yep. After all the battles that we fought.
Yeah, what I thought we'd ever be doing or confiding in one another like lifelong pals.
Times do change.
So do people. Either that or they just mellow with age.
Well, I tend to think that we just get better. And who knows where it'll go from here.
Prognosis looks good. Yeah, from what I can tell, he should regain his strength quickly.
Fever's down.
I don't see any reason why he won't have full use of his hand in no time.
How long do you think he'll be out?
Could be a half hour, could be hours. I don't know. At least he's alive.
It was that all to you.
Well, I'm just glad we got to it in time. Mr. Watson has a knack for being at the right place at the right time.
Where is
Robert?
Which one's Bill Watson? What are you doing in here? This is police business, and I want to see Bill Watson.
Oh, yeah.
No. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't urgent, Tony.
Well, the patient's health is a lot more important than anything you can come here
How's
for.
about the innocent victim's life?
What are you talking about?
Bill Watson could be Anna's kidnapper. What? We have reason to believe he's actually Grant Putnam.
Are you sure?
Well, I could be if I have a look.
All right, just be quiet, all right?
Just don't disturb him. Bandage. I mean, it could be the man that I saw outside of Robin's room.
But is it Putnam?
I don't know. Difficult to make a positive ID. Listen, it's Bill Watson. I'm going to have some questions for him the minute he comes to. Can you notify me?
As soon as he can stand up to the interrogation, I will.
Make sure there's a police guard outside of his door at all times.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Watson is never to be left unguarded. Maybe now I can start to get a few answers.
Right. Put this wire into here. Like this. Perfect. And once I switch it on, there ought to be enough voltage in here to drop him. Very safe. Towards the fence. Come on. Dayton. Angel. You know Duke more than anyone. Is it my imagination or is he falling apart?
He's a little tense, but he's going to be fine as soon as Anna gets back. We'll return to normal, and we'll all breathe easier.
I guess.
Hey, shouldn't you be dressing for the show?
Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. Yeah, wish me luck.
Go on, you won't need it. You'll knock him dead anyway.
Okay.
Boss, you better control yourself. What do you mean? Terry's starting to wonder what's bothering you.
My wife has been kidnapped by some maniac. I don't know whether she's dead or alive. I don't know where she is. That happens to be what's bothering me.
Everybody expects you to be worried. Okay? Boss, please. If those people believe otherwise, you're going to have one hell of a time ducking questions from more than just Terry.
I don't give a damn about that. At the moment, all I'm concerned with is talking to Jerome.
You mean he hasn't returned your call?
No, he hasn't. I just feel he's trying to avoid me.
Because he doesn't have information on Anna?
We made a deal. If he doesn't keep his end of the bargain, then we're certainly not keeping mine.
Are you still speaking to me?
Of course I am.
Well, I wouldn't blame you if you wouldn't. But right now, all you have to do is listen.
What's on your mind?
I was thinking about what you asked me earlier.
Police information.
Yes, I think you have the right to know.
Why don't you tell that to Robert Scorpio?
I don't pretend to understand what's going on between you and Robert because it's none of my business. I just think you have the right to know what's going on in this investigation.
Oh, well, thank you. Welcome to the club. At the moment, you and I are the only two people in town who are members.
Unfortunately, I don't have very much information to give you.
Anything would help.
Grant Putnam has been traced to Port Charles.
So there's even more reason to suspect that he's the kidnapper.
Right. Robert seems to think so. He has a few leads right now.
What are the leads?
I'm sorry, I don't know. That's all I have to say. I just wanted you to know.
Thank you. Dukes, you wanted to speak to me. Where the hell have you been? Just got back into town. You certainly took your sweet time, didn't you?
It's mine to take.
What are you so worked up about? I have information on the prime suspect and my wife's kidnapping, which is much more than I can say for you.
All right, what's your information?
His name is Grant Putnam.
Never heard of him.
He's an old enemy of Robert Scorpio's. He's also a real psycho. He's been traced here to Port Charles.
You have been busy.
I want to know exactly where Putnam is. And I want to know now. If you can't find out for me, I'll put every drop of your booze in the harbor.
You won't do that.
Why don't you try me? I'm calling your marker, Jerome.